Hi, I'm Julianne San Antonio. With the semester quickly coming to an end, students are on the prowl for summer jobs. We spoke to Ryerson students about their previous job experiences and what advice they have to give.
The best summer job I ever had would have to be actually working at Ryerson in the main stage theater.
I used to work on campus at Ryerson in the transfer credit unit.
I worked at Coca-Cola.
I think working at camp was the best job that I've ever had because I got to kind of plan everything.
I'd say the job I have right now at the deli, it's pretty good and everyone's really nice and the hours are good.
It was probably last summer where I just freelanced and did photography.
Probably working at Petro-Canada. Like, I just have friends who work there, so they were like, "Oh, give me that." It's nice to just like make people's day.
I've only worked at the CNE part-time, that's temporary employment, so I haven't really had a best or a worst job.
The worst job I ever had, I think, was working at Toys R Us. I worked there for about 2 weeks and it was terrible.
The worst summer job I did was Yellow Pages, where I had to go door to door and distribute Yellow Pages.
Probably customer service, making crepes and being in the food court at the Eaton Center. That was terrible. I got fired and they didn't even tell me.
Both of my jobs I had sucked. I was a cashier at Party City and a hostess at Canyon Creek.
Probably at American Apparel, I only worked for like 2 weeks, but everyone was really rude and it was like a really competitive work environment.
I tried waiting tables one summer, but I mean that doesn't really work when you're clumsy.
Probably a dishwasher. I worked there for like 2 months, like a couple summers ago.
The best piece of advice I would say is to look around on search engines for a lot of jobs, and if you're new to Ryerson, like first year, second years, then it's better to work on campus before you go out in the workforce and find yourself a good job.
Go out looking, because if you just sit home and apply, you're never going to get what you want. I mean, actually go to the offices, go to the managers and ask them for a job.
Just talk to your teachers and talk to professionals in their field. They're a phenomenal resource, not just in terms of teaching, but just in terms of professional experience. And hell, some of them even give you jobs. That's how I got my first start.
Work your way up and earn your respect rather than like demand it, because it's always going to be stronger that way.
Somebody's always watching, so even if it's not like in your store, the management in your store, or at your boss at your company, there's always other people that are looking at what you're doing, and always be aware and don't think your work ever goes unnoticed.
Take any sort of difficult situation and somehow work around it and make it a good situation.
To apply everywhere and to apply early.
You'll be surprised at how many things get taken up super quick, so keep your eyes open, start early.
Like, you got to know somebody to know somebody to know somebody to get a job. So I think like having friends, being social, networking.
Don't complain to your boss.
Just like be nice to the customers and your coworkers, because like no one wants to be there. You just have to like
Suck it up.
do it, yeah.
Suck it up, yeah.
Suck it up.